Hello Pisces, nice to see you. This is a general reading for Pisces for the month of December 2021. Because it's general, not everything may resonate, but just take what does and leave the rest behind. Hope this finds you well. Okay, let's move right into it. Underlying energy, beautiful. Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Oh, the Seven of Swords and then the Five of Cups. Ace of Swords, goodness. Okay, so we have here a potential relationship maybe with an earth sign here. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. There's some feelings here of regret and perhaps self-deception. There's a truth-seeking here. So let's keep moving into this. We have, in your recent past, we have the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Well, that's a triple whammy here of, you know, a choice to move away from heartbreak or something that has unraveled and is painful. The feeling of stuckness, but it seems like you've moved away. We'll have to clarify. In your present position, we have the Empress, beautiful to see, and the Queen of Swords right in the heart of your reading. And then the Five of Pentacles. So a feeling of not quite being enough. A looking and seeking. Again, that truth-seeking is very strong here with this Ace and then the Queen right in the heart of your reading. Some self-care, perhaps. We have the Magician coming up in your near future. The Four of Wands. And then the Six of Swords as your final outcome, Pisces. So you've manifested a union at, you know, nearing the end of this reading. We have a manifesting of some sort of union. At the very least, it would be some sort of celebrative celebration. How's that? Goodness. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Swords and find out more about that. Clarifying the Three of Swords for Pisces. Clarifying the Three of Swords for Pisces. Clarifying the Three of Swords for Pisces. Wow. You have three major arcana that have come up for this clarification. Wow. The High Priestess, the Temperance card, and the Strength card are all coming up to clarify this Three of Swords. That's really outstanding. I don't know if I've ever had that associated with the Three of Swords, Pisces. It would seem that whatever happened there, the Three of Swords to me is the great clarifier. It brings you to a point, albeit it's very painful and it's not very much fun. There's just runs the gamut there of sorrow potential. But it is the great clarifier. If you didn't know before, then you know now. Whatever that situation was, it seems that you've moved away from that. You have strengthened from this. Whatever this is that happened, you've strengthened from it. You have you know, it's moderated your approach as well as giving you the signal here. These two both are about inner guidance. The High Priestess and the Temperance card is talking about that trusting, that the guidance from trusting yourself in this situation, with this situation or its outcome, that it's been divinely guided is really clear. So I would like to, there's the Page of Swords that indicates a message here or just somebody watching someone else online. I'd like to clarify perhaps the Eight of Cups as well. Clarifying the Eight of Cups for Pisces. I think just one clarification on that. Okay, we're going to get two. So yeah, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles coming up to clarify the Eight of Cups, which is The Eight of Cups, this is in your past position. It's a walking away. It's a walking toward wish fulfillment. You have a brand new beginning, stemmed up from perhaps some research. You know, maybe you started a class, or you know, found something that through your research that just helped to stimulate a whole new beginning. So you've moved toward that. That's really clear, and it's kept you busy as well. So let's move to your present now. Clarifying your present. We have the Empress here. We're going to clarify the Empress. Clarifying the Empress. The Empress can also obviously be a signal of pregnancy. Being a mother. It's a mother card. Clarifying the Empress card. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups coming up with the Fool card around the Empress. So the other thing about the Empress here is all about self-care. So there seems in your present to be some conflict where you have some levels of regret and just, you know, you're regretting some action on someone's part. An emotional response is coming for something after the fact. There's, you know, two cups standing in behind this person. As you probably well know, the Five of Cups has two cups, which means that there's a bounty happening, but it's out of your vision right now. You're focused on something that was negative. And it seems that someone has taken advantage of another, and there's some regret around that, whatever that means to you. I think you've made a choice here with the Fool card coming up, that this is, even though it's not so positive, that there's a brand new start that you're on, a brand new beginning where you've taken some kind of risk to get there, and perhaps the risk was speaking up and out about someone who has taken advantage of you, that kind of a thing. But it's allowed you to step forward lighter and more open and freer because you've spoken your mind. The Empress is also about self-care. I think I started to mention that. Self-care is a signal for you here. There's the Hanged Man is to get some perspective on that regret or that manipulation or whatever that is. We see here that we do have the Five of Cups over here and the Seven of Swords, another card of deceit. Someone's taking advantage, trying to get away with something. There's a truth that's being uncovered in that, and that could be where the regret lies for some of you. It's been burdensome on you for some time. So let's move to the Queen of Swords here. Moving to the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Swords. Okay. For Pisces. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. One more. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. Okay. There's two more. Oh, there's three more. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands coming up here. I'm just going to do those three together right now, clarifying the Queen of Swords. And this is about, there's someone whom you're working with right now. Collaboration is happening, and it's a trusted person, and it's kind of helping to open up your heart to some degree. This could be with someone younger than you, fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, but it's a really positive boon in there, and I think that it's helping too to give you some perspective. There's also some sort of action here that's happening with the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. There's a kind of like the Knight of Swords can be the player of the deck, but in this case I'm going to say that this is an action taking energy where someone's, you know, moving in and out of different activities and putting their attention on different things. It could be like going out on field trips and doing activities, adventures, you know, going away here and there, and just it's basically a non-committal energy. And I think that that's really being helpful as well to kind of feel balance in all of this. The Nine of Swords tells me that you still have anxiety about whatever came before. If this is this pain and deception that's kind of following you around, or at least the gloominess is what I'm hearing. The gloominess of the Five of Cups, focusing on things that can't be changed because it's in the past, and you're still focused on them, and it could be an action on your part or someone else's part that was manipulative, or, you know, trying to move the status quo around. We have coming up next here to clarify is the Five of Pentacles. There's the Four of Pentacles underneath there, which means you're kind of holding on to that anxiety of the Nine of Swords. It's really under your skin. The Queen of Swords is there to ask you to be discerning about that and cut through to the truth, as is the Ace of Swords here. You have to see what part is your part and what part is the other. And that's really going to be helpful in healing anything like that. So we have the Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. Wow. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So there's someone in your midst here. Someone from your past is coming up. Whoever this is someone whom you trust, and someone who is committed to you. It's committed via friendship. It could be a family member, a sibling, you know, they're committed to you, and you've become very clear, and they're helping you with this sense of lack, like you're not quite enough, you're not measuring up to your own expectations, whatever this is, perhaps about that regret. There's a Four of Wands underneath here, which is again signaling sort of that this person is close to your inner circle, if not in it altogether. Okay, they're clarifying the Magician here. Clarifying the Magician for Pisces. Clarifying the Magician for Pisces. Wow. Clarifying the Magician for Pisces. Okay. And there's the Four of Wands again. So it would seem that you're moving into a place. We have the Four of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Emperor, clarifying the Magician. So the Magician too, this is one of the cards of Aries, plus you have two cards with Aries, Leo, Sag, or the Emperor, which is the Aries. So I have to say that perhaps there's an Aries in your midst, Pisces, and this Aries is representing of someone in your circle, someone who is, you know, who is, you could be in union with them, or you've manifested a union with an Aries or someone along those lines who exhibits the fire sign kind of traits. This person, you know, can be a very controlling person. The Emperor is all about control, but they're also about setting a foundation, a standard of foundation for all to stand on. So very productive, and visionary person. And this could be you, Pisces, that you have manifested something stable. You've manifested a happy home. You have a vision in front of you. Oh, I'm getting this so strong. You have a vision in front of you, and you are moving on it. This is in your near future, and it's unfolding exactly the way you envisioned, is what I'm hearing. It feels like you're leaving this. We shall see if you're leaving this, this piece where you have regrets. And there's the Queen of Wands as well. This could be very much a union for you, Pisces. Wow. Wow, coming up in your near future. Okay, let's move to the Four of Wands. You've had that come up 3 times on the bottom of the deck, and now here. And now we're going to clarify the Four of Wands again. Wow. Clarifying the Four of Wands. Yes. Clarifying the Four of Wands. One more. Clarifying the Four of Wands. Okay. So we have the Moon card, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles to clarify this Four of Wands. I already went through the Four of Wands, and this can speak to a celebration, of course, but it's more about a union and happy home, as is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a strong foundational person who, you know, does whatever needs to be done, and does so willingly and openly, with the goal and to stabilize the life, especially the home life. So you have that going on. The strength of your home life is sound, absolutely, in your future. You have here a moment coming up where some self-doubts and trepidatious feelings come up inside of an argument, and it's kind of arguments or people interfering with this Five of Pentacles or Five of Wands. It's not heavy. I'm not getting the heavy feeling with this at all, because you're standing on such a solid, fiery foundation. You know, you have something that's just pulling you forward, and so you have this little interplay here of self-doubt that comes up, and I think maybe there's a closing it out as well, so you're definitely closing it out anyway. But you have you have something here that is you just, like, you know, when the feedback that you're getting isn't helpful. It stirs up your own self-doubt for whatever reason. So just be careful who it is that you're talking to, I guess. But you're closing out some cycle through this time in the future. Closing out, I think, all this stuff going on with manipulation and all of that. So we have the Six of Swords, clarifying the Six of Swords. Oh dear, look at this. Six of Swords. Oh, I see. Now I'm understanding. Clarifying the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. That's the one that I was kind of clarifying the Six of Swords. And then I realized that the Ten of Swords here, this is the ending of the feeling of betrayal and heartbreak, and the people that have done you wrong, the people who have backstabbed you or manipulated you, taken advantage of you, that kind of a thing. That's being closed out. That's being put down. That's what that closure card was about, the World card as well. And I think it comes with some kind of fast communication. With some fast communication, it's just like, boom, you're just, okay, I'm done. You know, and you move toward the toward the calmer waters with that. But you're taking with you still, where's that? There was another Five of Pentacles, I feel, that came up. There it is. You have this lingering thread that's still there about not being enough, feeling like you're not enough. You're either feeling like you don't have enough monetarily, or that you're not enough, and you're feeling kind of left out. So whatever that is, I would really, there's the Two of Pentacles, that's just like speaking to a decision, a busy time, that kind of a thing. But as far as the Five of Pentacles goes, you have such glorious, you have a vision here that this is like the key for me in this reading. You've manifested this amazing union, the stability of your home. The vision is big, and it's bigger. And so the presence here of a little bit of conflict and some self-doubt and the Five of Pentacles, that just tells me that these things just need to be addressed, because your vision is it's going to be successful wherever it is that you take this. You need to just look within at the truth of wherever your path is taking you. If the perpetrators of the Five of Swords energy or you, them, it doesn't matter. It just, we walk our path through regaining our sense of self, especially after a fall, whatever that is. So I'm encouraging you to keep your vision strong, because it's showing up in spades in your near future. Keep your vision strong and ride through some uncomfortable maybe conversations or moments that you have, and don't sweat it, is what I'm hearing too. So just be discerning about where you're putting your energy, and always seek the truth. Always seek it for yourself. So anyway, I hope that's helpful, Pisces. And if you enjoyed the reading, please do like, share, or subscribe. Leave a comment if you like, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, take care. Bye.